Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at how you can really carry solo queue by yourself or at least have a massive impact. Now I've said this a few times, but the game has changed a lot in Season 6 and I honestly think it's going to make it a lot easier to climb solo queue. Back to kind of how it used to be, where it's way more about how you perform. Now yeah, I know, another new series, but I'm going to be running my other ones alongside this. Honestly, these videos are perfect for me to make and I think it'll be really useful for you guys as well. If you've ever watched me stream, you'll see that when it's a hard game and my team are raging, I just mute, focus and try to carry them. Now this is exactly what this season is good for. This is exactly what I'm good at and this is what I'm going to be teaching you guys. We're going to go through and explain this new season first and like why solo carrying is so much better now, and then I'm going to give you 5 steps to win a game in Season 6. So let's just compare last season to this real quick. In Season 5, the lane phase didn't really matter too much, like games were very hard to close out and it often just came down to late game team fighting. Because the lane phase didn't really mean too much, it didn't matter if you were individually better than your opponent, because even if you got ahead, they had time to recover and farm up for late game. Now let's look at the pre-season of Season 6 so far. Now games are so much quicker and way more of a snowball as well. If you aren't sure what I mean by snowball, by the way, it's basically where you have a lead and that lead keeps getting bigger and bigger. Now, there are 2 big reasons for this. Okay, so the first one is death timers. I'm going to quote Riot directly here as well, and after 10 minutes your death timers are higher on average, and after 43 minutes they're less. Now this means that when you kill someone now, you have way more time to get something else from it, and this is really a big reason why it snowballs more. Now not only do you get the kill and obviously the gold from it, but you're more likely to get more gold after from like towers, minions, or even pushing the lane and making the enemy fall behind even more. The other thing is towers. Now towers are basically a free source of gold right now. Not only are they weaker, but you have more time to whack at them because of the increased death.
Let us hunt those who have fallen to darkness.
Anyway, everyone's definition is probably going to be different, but mine is basically where you can carry the game or have a huge impact by yourself and not really rely too much on others. Now you could do this in Season 5, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot harder to do and you're kind of forced more into team play. In Season 6, winning lane is really important. If you can get a lead early, then you can constantly punish your opponent, push, kill them, roam, kill others, get towers, and suddenly you have a huge lead. You'll find that you get quite a big level advantage over your opponent too, which makes it even harder for your opponent to recover. So that's just reason number 1. Winning lane means more, and winning your lane is something that you actually have a lot more control over and is about individual play. Number 2, once you get that lead, you can do a lot more with it. Roaming and taking towers are the 2 things that come to mind that your lead is most likely to help with, and both of these things just help that snowball even more. I honestly cry. I have a tear in my eye at the amount of times that enemy mid laner and jungle 4-man gank me bot lane and take 2 of my towers before I even get back to doing anything. Finally, reason number 3, games are way shorter. It's easier to translate your early lead into a win if you can keep taking advantages and end before the enemy team catches up or before your teammates have a chance to throw the game. Last season it was pretty hard to actually end the game quickly, but now it's a lot easier, which makes your individual impact a ton higher. Now that really explains why solo carrying is so much better in the pre-season now, but now let's go into the 5-step method to win a game in a nutshell. Now I'm not going to be going into massive detail because this is what the other episodes will break down in depth, but it'll give you a good idea to go and play into your games. So step 1, win your lane. Very straightforward, right? Well, kind of a little bit harder to pull off, of course, but stick to early game champions, trade correctly, try to get some kills, but remember to farm well too. Step number 2, roaming. Winning your lane to me means you've killed your opponent a few times, you have a CS lead, and you have the tower. So no problem, easy game, easy life, right? Well, next up is going to be taking that stick you've rammed up your lane opponent's ass and putting it in the opponent's in another lane. So you push your lane, you run to another lane, you try to get a kill, or you just push the tower. You also get bonus points here for warding a bit deeper in their jungle, so you can see them moving around as well. Step number 3, taking towers. You have your lead and now it's time to make it bigger. You want to aim for the first tower in your lane and the first tower in the lane next to you. Now that means if you're bot lane, you want your tower plus the mid lane tower down. The best way of doing this is going to be to group and push unexpectedly, or to even 4-man a lane with your jungler. With how weak towers are right now, you can actually probably even get 2 towers before the enemy reacts properly. Step 4, the Rift Herald. Next up on the chopping block is the big purple one-eyed monster. Now this guy is basically like a mini Baron, and it will make pushing and taking towers even easier. At this point you should probably have the 3 outer towers down, and the buff you get from this guy will make taking the inner turrets a lot easier. Step number 5, after you've done all that, you just need to group. Now is time for you really to ram that lead home, and that lead that you had in the lane phase will have grown and grown with all these towers you've taken, and now you just need to group, kill them and take their base. It's really not that uncommon actually to get an inhib now before 20 minutes, and once that happens you basically sealed the deal and almost won the game. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are looking forward to spanking some ass in Season 6 with me. Remember to leave a like and subscribe.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Okay, yo, yo, this is a Baby J and the Hussein. I got something to tell you, boy, you know. Say what? Say what? Yo, come on. 뭐가 문제니 너도 거칠거칠 내게 다지듯해 묻겠지 어제 그 남자 누군지 어디서 뭐 했는지 어디까지 갔는지 그런 질문이 이렇게 맨날 뻔해 너 같은 남자만이 겪어봐서 원해 비비 돌리지 말고 말해서 시원해 애송이처럼 그렇게 꿈하고 있지 말고
술이 my soul 자꾸만 타는 내 손 어쩌면 내 맘을 그렇게도 모르는지 I love you baby my girl I want you here in my world 애타는 시간만 자꾸 나를 밀어내고 내 맘의 침대에서 약속했던 너인데 왜 이래 하루에도 몇 번을 왜 이래 누구에게 전화하는데 아무 일도 아니라며 자꾸 나를 피하는 왜 이래 전화해도 내 마음에 너는 이제 없나 봐
저것만 더 쿨해질 순 없겠니 넌 아직도 why 내 맘을 모르니 왜 난 네 안에 가두려 해 저것만 더 쿨해질 순 없겠니 넌 아직도 why 내 맘을 모르니 왜 난 네 안에 가두려 해
어디서 뭘 했는지 누구를 만났는지 며칠 전만 해도 항상 내게 말했잖아 Touch of your skin is so real Smell of your body so real 애타는 시간만 자꾸 나를 밀어내고 내 밤의 침대에서 약속했던 너인데 왜 이래 하루에도 몇 번을 왜 이래 누구에게 전화하는데 아무 일도 아니라며 자꾸 나를 피하는 왜 이래 전화해도 내 마음에 너는 이제 없나 봐
Hey, freestyle man 그만 좀 애매히 똑같지 않은데 왜 이래 그래 네 맘대로 거짓말만 하는 내 입에 입맞춤을 왜 자꾸 하는데 그래 어제 그 남자 너보다 더 멋졌어 Bling bling 왜 진짜 너보다 잘 나갔어 외모부터 매너 지지인데 규범 아침부터 디너까지 너무를 위한 entertainer
내 밤의 침대에서 약속했던 너인데 왜 이래 하루에도 몇 번을 왜 이래 누구에게 전화하는데 아무 일도 아니라며 자꾸 나를 피하는 왜 이래 전화해도 내 마음에 너는 이제 없나 봐
I hear.
Phải nói bye bye thôi.
Tôi đã quyết định
Bye bye.
Mà chị muốn nói bye bye.
Xin lỗi chịu không nổi. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Vậy nha.
On wings of night.
Let's go. S-I-S-T-T-T-A-R. Sister, baby, stop.
내게 다지듯해 묻겠지 어제 그 남자 누군지 어디서 뭐 했는지 어디까지 갔는지 그런 질문 이렇게 맨날 뻔해 너 같은 남자만이 겪어봐서 원해 비비 돌리지 말고 말해 속시 원해 애송이처럼 그렇게 꿈하고 있지 말고
About to leave in my soul 자꾸만 타는 내 손 어쩌면 내 맘을 그렇게도 모르는지 I love you baby my girl I want you here in my world 애타는 시간만 자꾸 나를 밀어내고 내 밤의 침대에서 약속했던 너에게 왜 이래 하루에도 몇 번을 왜 이래 누구에게 전화하는데 아무 일도 아니라며 자꾸 나를 피하는 왜 이래 전화해도 내 마음에
Enemy has been slain.
Bitch better have my money Pay me what you like Bitch better have my money
They hit the club and turn the crowd to a marsh pit. They hit the club and turn the crowd to a marsh pit. They hit the club and turn the crowd to a marsh pit. They hit the club and turn the crowd to a marsh pit. Sit so round with that Nina. Run with a hoe named Keisha, smoking on Keisha. My diamonds out for me, they say I can't like this. She's high in the sky, no, I can't see you. Got a candle on my wrist, girl, I'm cashing out. Got a candle around my neck, girl, I'm cashing out. Sit so round with that Nina. My diamonds out for me, they say I can't like this. To my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer, baking soda. Baking soda. I got baking soda.
Check this out.
I crowned $100,000, I was just in my teens. NBA money, nigga, they just wanted my rings. You say your nigga again, money, that ain't no money to me. Kangaroo money, money, money.
Decide to the day I go. Shooting shit out every day, every night. Anybody wanna dance with me? Sipping on my rum in the corner, yeah. We are good to the morning break. But I need a sugar shake. Let's do it. In the bass, I'm gonna blast the blood. Select the color, feed us with the wet to flop. See me, I'm a Vayne, see me. Sing for me, see me like a single. I'm a time, my body to the problems gone. Baba juice like a goddamn strong. See me rocking out, don't try my style. Dance like a chicken, flap tiger white. Flap tiger white.
Too original for them party. Them frightened all through them stormies.
Good time in a long time, you know I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed.
drinking champagne, one deep in my phantom ghost. Bad bitch with me, where my manners go. Turn up. My youngin' sick, what an antidote. Hey, geekin'. Aiming at your top, bust your cantaloupe. He fought at 6 and he still selling dope. How the fuck you ballin' with a car note? I'm in the trap, real shit, real felons go. Curry never had the job, he always used the ball. Them youngins pull up in your hustle, it's hitting for. No mask, just to let you know who did it, ho. I'm from Riverdale, all I know is get it in. I got weed, I got models, what you tryna say? Came for a show with my niggas selling swag. She a red bottom bitch, Versace shirt, Birkin bag. I'ma get money, nigga, don't use a card or people tag before I leave my fucking house. Grab my rifle and my flag. Came for a show with my niggas selling swag. She a red bottom bitch, Versace shirt, Birkin bag. I'ma get money, nigga, don't use a card or people tag before I leave my fucking house. Grab my pistol and my flag. Came for a show, came for a show, came for a show, came for a show, came for a show with my niggas selling swag. You're my life.
LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this mother, just a swank in my head. Trick, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the sick. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jam. Put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the best, you be relieving your stress. It's the one and only Double G. You know I'm running with your D.O.E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the one and only Double G. Booty is so big you can call it Bootyzilla. Booty is
nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. I be grinding that side out here with my niggas. And I ain't going in, it's ain't no plan. My nigga, my nigga, my nigga. My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga.
Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? I'm beginning to be an optimist about this. I'm beginning to be an optimist about this.
I know what you came
like Pele, clip you like LA, like 'em. Ice I'ma bring home the bacon. You ain't from Kingston, you are just faking. You take her and make her, I mess up her makeup. She started with an A cup, put some B's on it. Yeah, I'm the shit, I should have a breeze on it. Take a back street and I put some P's on it. Just left the Gucci store, all I got is G's on it.
Not white, boy. See, my plug is a white boy. We selling kush, not white, boy. Yeah, my trap going techno. 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 Got the party jumping like, 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 jumping like, jumping like, jumping like, jumping like, like.